and gentlemen, welcome back. Today, I figured since I reorganized my room not that long ago, changed a bunch of things around, do a little room tour. There's not much new added to it apart from stuff I'm pretty sure I've already showed you. But in terms of like how it's organized, there's a lot more changed about it than the way it was before, and it's a lot more neat and organized. So, where the heck do I want to start? I guess we'll start with the closet. Ignore the clothes. The clothes are freaking mess. That should be out of there. That should be out of there. Where the heck did I put these up from over here? Go like that. I'm trying to take out all the hangers that are empty out of my closet right now, because there's a lot of them in there that I don't need in there. So to start off, hung on little brackets up top in this area here. A little bit that way, up top. So these little hooks, I take the flags off if I want, and change them out for other flags if I want to. And they just sit there. Then we got my little wall over here. I hung up a bunch of stuff. Down below, put some cleats. So that way there. It kind of looks like a dressing room, I guess you could say, if you want to go that way. Where I don't exactly know if those teams would all be dressing in the same room. Because one is my old team when we were still Adidas. One is a quite old actual like Liverpool team over in England, when they were with Warrior. And then there's the United Healthcare, which is the New England Revolution jerseys from a while ago. Which I don't even know if I have them. Do I have the new one in here? Newer one. Jesus, two freaking shirts. Is it in the bottom? Ooh. That could be worth hanging up. I don't know where I put that. Might put it in the middle. Oh, cool. Now I have to put this back in. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Put this back. Also, in here is like my little secret hidden stash. That's where I keep my golf clubs. So like, hold up, I have an idea. Alright, never mind. So in here, my clubs. I don't know if you can see them. Might be too dark. But even if it is, whatever. Don't care. All my freaking clothes, pants, which I'm not gonna wear because it's hot out. A lot of stuff from England is set up. Where's some stuff from? Okay, I'll get to those down there in a minute because that's kind of cool. Those are cool. Those are wicked cool. These are the cleat customization videos that I put up. I didn't put up a finished product yet because I haven't finished them yet. I finished one. The other still needs to be painted on the bottom. And the studs have been taped off. Nothing else has been taped off. I still have the stuff up here to tape it. So these have been sitting up here for quite a while. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. This used to look like, hold up, I don't know where I put it. Is it in here? It is this. There we go. Okay, so these two used to be the exact same. So now they're quite different. You can see the dart in the wall. Ignore that for a minute. We'll get to that in a second. So put this back. So guns I have duplicates of. This one used to be green, like a light green. I don't know if I can pull something up. Here, I'll pull this out. There's the orange inside, which you can't see from the outside. This one I'd probably get arrested if I brought outside. Just saying. Probably would get arrested if that went outside. Stay where the heck I put you, for God's sakes. Thank you. Alright, and then up here, move this. In here underneath these two, I have in this book the Russia 2018 World Cup. In here, we literally have the 4 best Argentina players that currently, well, one of them doesn't actually still play. He retired. Ugh. So, Gonzalo Higuain retired. Aguero still plays. Dybala still plays. And Messi, for the next World Cup, which will be in 2022, year of my graduation from high school. Let's go. Also in here, we have a couple players, which unfortunately for them in the World Cup, their starting goalkeeper, Sergio Romero, got hurt. And where the heck is he? Is he not even listed? He's not even listed. No, he's not listed. Unfortunately, they had a slightly disappointing World Cup. It's really rooting for Argentina. Then it went on. Obviously, U.S. didn't even make the World Cup. Let's not talk about that. I also have the 2014 one from Brazil. I don't think I have anybody a note in here. I think I have like Fellaini and some other people in there. Oh, I found these recently as well. These are a rare pair of cleats, they're considered. These are a pair of Adidas T90 Strikes from 2012. These, I think we bought them. I think when I bought them, when my parents bought them, they were like $50. Now they're worth $110. So those are sick pair of cleats. They have on the side they have this little design with like the rubber grips on it. They actually smell new, which is interesting. Didn't expect that. And then obviously I have these, which are worn once, I think, to a training. Which those are a sort of rare pair of gloves. They were discontinued, then they were re-released. Now I got a pair of the re-released ones. Snag those up, keep them new. I'll probably wear them when I have to wear a bigger size. Obviously then in the bottom, and then on the very bottom, so we have a little display case. We start up top, Nerf guns, and we go down. Cleats, very bottom. Best painted Nerf gun I think I've ever done. Best paint job I've ever done. Kept the black on the side, kept the black on the handle, kept the drum orange. Nice, pretty clean as well. I kept it very clean. In here, this is flipping ridiculous, the amount of cards I have in this thing. So this thing is packed full. Just, these are back from a while ago. These are back from when I played baseball. A bunch of baseball cards. In the back, we go to sort of limited edition ones. So in the back, we have all these players. Some nice cards. These are like rare cards. So these are like the old style, different rare cards that you can get. In the back. I don't know why I kept this. It's just a code for Topps Diamond giveaway. Opening day, George W. Bush first pitch. Spot the error. This is number 4 of 10. He's got a batting glove on under his glove. Then keep going back. These are so these are long ways, horizontal pictures. I think I have do I have team ones? I could have swore to God I had team ones. I might have just completely passed them by and completely ignored them as well. I know that there are certain ones. Let me see if I can find my Red Sox section. Yeah, I do have a Red Sox section in here. Victor Martinez, Mike Lowell, Lars Anderson. Then we have Jeffrey. This is going to be rare. That's going to be a rare card, considering you can't even get that now. This one. Because, first off, Toys R Us closed. It went out of business. So, and these cards were from quite a long time ago. So I don't know how much a Jeffrey card's worth. I also have one for the Cubs. Those are opening day cards. And then in the back, if I keep going back and back, okay. Then you get to here. I have the whole Pawtucket Red Sox team, including coach and everything. Oh boy, lights went out. Hui! Light back on. We keep going back. Then we get to here. This is my favorite section because this I am proud of. I have 3 of, I consider Matt Reese the best New England Revolution goalkeeper ever. Stat-wise, he played the whole way up to 2011, so he retired 8 years ago now. That's ridiculous. His average goals against per game was just under 1.5 for his 2007 season. So this card, oh my god, this card's 12 years old, or like probably around 12 years old. 2008. I take it back. 2012, 2008, 2008. Look at the MLS logos. MLS logos are way different. I also, something I'm kind of proud of. This is a Matt Reese card for when he played defender for the New England Revolution. When he was number 6. He was the head coach. Then he got fired, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But I have his card, so you're going to remember him. Then up top on the next page, I have a Kellen Rowe Super Draft player card for when he played for UCLA, which is the same place Matt Reese went to. Matt Reese and Kellen Rowe both went to University of California. Did I say California? Whatever. And then we have a Diego Fagundes debut card. It's kind of cool. And then I get to the back and I just have a bunch of players. We had a couple goalkeepers, a couple players. Juan Agudelo when he played for the New York Red Bulls. 2 international Mexico players. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. Pokemon cards in the back. Toys R Us Electabuzz, Toys R Us Vulpix. Pretty crap cards, to be honest. In the very back, a bunch of trainer cards. Whoa. How the heck did this get out? This should be back here. Nope. So nothing too insane in there. But either way, I'm trying to do this quick because I'm home alone right now and my mom's calling me. So I'm trying to do this quick so I can get and text her and answer her because I can't exactly do it while I'm using my phone to record. I don't know if it's still the biggest Nerf gun ever made. I don't remember. It's supposed to be a Barrett 50 cal. My stuff for working out: sandbags, little weights, tiny kettlebell. I can do way more than that. Weight here, bands over here. These are interchangeable weights. So right now I think there's, what's on here, 5, 5, 6. So there's 16 plus the bar, which weighs 3 pounds. So it's like 20 pounds. Not that bad. It's not that bad. Then I got rope. I got bands attached to my bedpost over here. So I can use these. 2 different ones. One's longer and easier to pull. One is a lot tougher to pull. Liverpool Football Club. This was bought at Anfield. What else we got? Trying to go quick. My stuff over here. Full collection. Number 2. If I actually go in here, number 2 can be interchanged. I can replace the Lotus Expert with the Mercedes AMG GT. Also in here, we've got Lamborghini Ford GT 2017, which is yellow, not blue like that one. McLaren P1 F1. Sorry, oh my bad. The Porsche and another Porsche. Who remembers these? I still have those. I never use them though. Kind of funny. What else is in here? Let me check. See if I can find anything of worthy note in here. So far from these. We'll move those out to the side. Masking tape. Elementary school graduation glasses. Still have those. Don't know why. Short charger. More fidget spinners. Buddy. Expensive pencils. Put those back in. I'm just moving through drawers at this point. Can you remember what's in half these? What's in here? Oh my god, if I can even get it open. Oh, these should be over my workout stuff. Grip strength stuff. Whatever. Oh my god. This should probably be thrown away, but I don't care. Books which I used when I was redoing my room. Oh, hello. Now we're getting juicy stuff. These. Oh, and a couple of duplicate cards. Guess what I got? David Ortiz, a lot of just Red Sox players. Reggie Jackson, the best card that there is, 199.98. Babe Ruth. Just looking for like the best players in here. No. I mean, most of these cards are pretty good, especially the silver ones, which all have stats pretty much above 90. Duplicate. Justin Verlander's in here. It's a fat stack of cards. So this is that's a good stack of cards. I have the game in here as well somewhere. Oh, it's in the other drawer. So those were used in a playing card game where you pick a team, you have batters, you have pitchers, you pick a stat. So one person on each side. You have a batter and a pitcher. Batter matchup, pitcher matchup. Batters on deck, pitcher bullpen, outs, runs scored. And basically whoever has a higher number when you do it wins, gets to either put it, and the batter either puts it on out or a run. And whoever has most points by the end wins. Kind of sort of how baseball works. I guess if you want to go that way. It's literally just playing card baseball. God, I'm running. How long are we at? We're at 18. Still haven't even got to the good stuff over here yet. Okay. That's all my drawers, I think. Oh. That. Which isn't very notable. Then I got this student book. This is all just full of papers, which are kind of pointless. I could use them next year. You never know. Up here. Tried to reorganize this. That's from the Manchester City Tottenham UEFA Champions League quarterfinal, which I went to and got a scarf from. There's the point. I wore this at the game as well, so that's why that's up here. Ton of trophies, a couple bobbleheads, Brad Knight and Diego Fagundes, Andrew Farrell, Slide, just random trophies from all teams I played for. Felipe Coutinho, who actually isn't number 10 anymore, plays with Messi at Barca, so technically he could be over there. And I wish he could be over there, but he can't. Over here, custom pair of cleats I painted. These are Hypervenom Phantoms. They weren't even. Trans-Siberian Orchestra drumstick. They got thrown out into the crowd. lady behind me got hit in the head and then gave it to me. I don't know why. Yellowstone Pocket Knife, British Pound, Yacht Club. Go check them out. They're over in Providence. They're insane. Love this place. They make it's like actual soda. It's not like wicked big name brand. They make, 2 people can make 400 cases a day, which I think there's 24 bottles in the case. Or is there? Yeah, there's 24 bottles in the case. So they can make 400 cases of 24 bottles in a day with 2 people. Yacht Club, Gaspee Point. Ingredients. Yeah, I don't see any BS in here. I'm not seeing any BS in there. It's not like artificial flavorings and all that crap. They use real sugar. They use all real ingredients, which I love about that place. All my scars just go down the line. New England Revolution versus Chelsea. That was a cool game. Probably won't happen ever again because they smacked us. I don't remember the score. What else? Oh, let's get to the big stuff now. So these, nobody's seen apart from me and my dad so far. My mom knows about them. So these cost $150 per. So each one of these cost $150. We have 4 of them. $600 these cost total. So in here, let's go with the first one. We have a picture from actual Anfield Stadium when I was there, plus the LFC Museum and Tour Center band that they gave us so we could actually get in on a turf background, custom frame, glass over the top. 1. We actually were really lucky. It was really nice when we went. There wasn't much rain. Number 2, Stamford Bridge, Chelsea FC's stadium. On the bottom, £5 note, which is blue. That's why we picked it for Chelsea. Same thing, turf background. I should probably have better light for this, shouldn't I? There's someone over here. Like there. Kind of glare though. There you go, that's better. Jesus, why the heck can I do this right at better lighting? Over here probably would work. Nope. I need to be like right here would work. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. I don't know, I'll stay over here. So this one's nice as well, $150 again. Next one. Oh, this one was great. This is probably one of the best pictures we took. And I kept the ticket in really good condition. The last 2 are from games that we went to. And just in case you didn't believe me when I said I was at the UEFA Champions League final. UEFA Champions League quarterfinal. Let's just see here. What the... I need to try and find a better spot to do this because like the light kind of sucks. Okay. Manchester City versus Tottenham. UEFA Champions League. £25. UEFA Champions League quarter final. Costs £25 for an under 18 to go in. I mean, obviously, we were row R. So, like, go back in the alphabet. They go A through Z. That's how far back the rows went. And as obviously, the farther back you go, the higher up you get. We were in the Colin Bell stand, level 3, seat 655 in aisle 324. So, and the picture on it is from when we were walking into the stadium. So we'll get this. I went in. So, went into the stadium. That's a picture we got. And they had stadium with the ticket underneath. on the back, so just on the back, we have the other one. This is my dad's ticket, which actually kind of got destroyed. It was an adult, and it cost $55. And it's still the UEFA Champions League, Manchester City versus Tottenham, Wednesday, 17th of April, 2019. Kickoff was at 8 o'clock. So this was very fun to go to. This was an insane experience. If you can't tell, it was at Manchester City Stadium. It was not at Tottenham's. So, I was a Tottenham supporter surrounded by Manchester City. Well, I was supporting Tottenham for the game. I'm not a Tottenham supporter. As you can see by the 3 different Liverpool scarves that are up there. And then finally, on this one, I don't know, did we catch England's starting goalkeeper in here? Yes, we did. We did catch Pickford in this one. So in here, this was the Fulham versus Everton game. Jordan Pickford was right here. That's Pickford. You can't really see him behind the pole. Everton warming up on this end, and Fulham were on the far end, way back there. So we were right behind the net. This was ridiculous. Like, there was a couple shots that came right over our heads. Ticket in the bottom, same kind of setup. I like this one. I like this one quite a lot. So these are insane. Obviously, other tickets on the back. So my dad's tickets on the back. I think my dad's tickets on the back. You know what's funny? This ticket cost more than the Champions League game. You saw that. No, this was my ticket on the front, so this was a junior under 18. Cost $35. The Champions League one cost $25. I mean, Fulham, if that's the way you're gonna try and get people, damn. I love I'm giving them crap. If you went to like that, if that Champions League game was like anywhere else, was over here, say if the England teams played over here, that Champions League game would probably be a couple $100. And I got in for 25. My dad got in for 55, which is insane. And also cost about $3,000 a person to go over to England to do all this stuff. We played 3 games over in England, as I've said before. We had a heck of a good time over there. And we just did whatever we really wanted for some of the days. We spent a whole day in Liverpool, which was my, honest to God, as a Liverpool supporter, my dream come true, man. To spend a whole day in Liverpool, right next to the Mersey, which is the river. That's why it's called the Merseyside Derby, which is the game between Everton and Liverpool, who both play their stadiums. I saw both their stadiums. We drove right by Everton Stadium on the way to go to the Liverpool tour. I have only pictures I took on that trip were at Anfield. I took a picture of Steven Gerrard's marker for like their important players who have like these big stone markers that are like 3 foot by 5 foot, and like so they're obviously 3 foot by 5 foot on the top, and then they have like another 2.5 foot. That's how tall they are. So there's one for Steven Gerrard, and they have all these. And I took a picture because there was one, which was my name, Brady, and I was like, oh my god. I'm like, yo, how many people can say they've come to Anfield and seen a person being remembered as a player with their name? How many people have done that? How many people? I know a lot of people go through Anfield. How many people who are over here can say they've gone to England, gone to Anfield as a Liverpool supporter, and seen their name in a stone right next to Anfield? And this was also right after the memorial for the 96 people. Hold up. Do I have them? I don't have the purple ones up here. Hold up. Why can I not find it? There it is. Okay. So here we go. So on a Liverpool jersey, You can see on the back of every Liverpool jersey there's a 96, which remembers the 96 people who died at a match because it was overcrowded and just it was a terrible time. This was right after the memorial for that, so there were still flowers there. There was everything set up from when Jordan Henderson and Jurgen Klopp set the flowers down to remember that. So there I was standing there seeing this memorial, and I'm like, oh my god. Not only did something this bad happen, but like it happened at the club that I support, which I kind of wasn't. It was kind of unsettling, but then my fan side of it kicked in, and I'm like, I'm standing where Jurgen Klopp and Jordan Henderson stood not that long ago. I'm like, it's kind of one of those experiences where it's kind of like one of those love-hate relationships where you're like, I can't believe I'm standing here for bad reasons, but then you're like, I can't believe I'm standing here for good reasons. I don't know, half an hour in, anyways, so I'm gonna continue not talking depressing stuff. This one I bought here in the U.S. I bought a Mo Salah shirt over there at the Liverpool Superstore in Liverpool, which is also where I got the Alisson scarf that's on my wall. Then, also in Liverpool, the only Everton jersey you'll ever see me get is a Jordan Pickford jersey, and I'm hoping for to get an England one, because obviously I want to get a Trent Alexander-Arnold England jersey. Don't judge me. See, as a U.S. citizen, it's kind of hard to support the U.S., especially if you love soccer, because it's just like, they haven't made the World Cup. They didn't make the World Cup. There's teams making the World Cup that I've never heard. There's countries making the World Cup I've never heard of. And obviously, I'm not any college professor. I'm not supposed to know every country in the world by heart. But you'd like to see one of the biggest countries in the world produce a good team and go over to another place and play. Obviously, the women's side can do it. Why the heck can't the men's side do it? That's not that. No, I don't know. I'm gonna get complained about for saying that. Okay, these two shirts. This is where I want to go to college. Either somewhere here or somewhere over in England. And then this was a cool shirt. Not very many people are gonna have this. This is the ODP East Region Championships. I got selected to play with my Massachusetts ODP team. I live in Rhode Island. I played in the Massachusetts ODP team. Yes, don't ask why. It's only because I play for a Massachusetts club. In order to play for the Olympic Development Program of a state, you have to play for a club in that state. I didn't play for a club in Rhode Island, and also the Massachusetts ODP is better than the Rhode Island ODP. So, I've got the shirt that says I went, and I can wear it and do whatever the heck I want with it. Just overall, a lot of shirts in there. Uh-oh. I'm going to complain about because I didn't answer phone calls. My mom just got home. So, here we go. I'm probably going to end it here. Just do a quick little run by of all the different ones that I have. Fulham. Yes?
You're supposed to be ready to go to the gym.
I am ready.
Late.
I am ready.
I called your phone 3 times.
I know.
But you didn't answer.
Okay, I'm coming. Shoot.
Jason's supposed to be ready too.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. This little room tour took a lot longer than I thought it would. But I will see you in the next video. I hope I'll get this uploaded pretty soon so you can watch it. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.